So do you want to know if now is a good time to invest in the real estate market as we end up 2025, head into 2026? Well, I'm going to let you decide. As any good investor would want to do, they want to see the numbers, they want to run the scenario and determine the potential ROI before they determine whether or not it's a good time to invest in the real estate market. So we're going to run a real life scenario past you. I'm actually going to show two different properties. I've got an out-of-state investor buyer who reached out to me, found me on YouTube. They're looking to invest right here in Spring, Texas. This is going to be a long-term buy and hold investment for this particular client. So they're going to buy the home, they're going to put a long-term tenant in place and see what this investment potential looks like. So we'll run the numbers, we're going to tour through both properties and let you decide if now's a good time to invest in the real estate market here in Spring, Texas. All right, so we got the camera flipped around. We're going to show you this home here. We're going to take a tour so you can compare the inside and look at these two properties and determine for yourself, is this a good investment? Is now a good time to invest in the real estate market? So let me give you the specs on this particular home. It is about 15 or 1600 square feet. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Right now in this market, this home would rent for approximately $1,800 a month. So if you do the math on this, list price at $200,000. If you did the math on this at $1,800 a month, you've got an annual revenue of $21,600. At a purchase price of $200,000, that puts your cap rate, your capitalization rate at 10.8%. 10.8% cap rate. So you do the math, you tell me if it's a good investment. Let's head on inside. We'll take a tour of this home so you can see the interior. There's been some really nice updates and we'll go through that. All right, so we are at property number 2 here, and behind me you've got about 1,600 square feet. List price is $250. The going rental rate for this property here is probably about $2,200 a month. So let's say conservatively that was $25,200 in annual income. You've got a cap rate of about 10%. So very great neighborhood in Imperial Oaks. It's up to you, the investor, to decide, is a 10 cap worth it for you in this market? But you can find really good returns right now. It's just about being smart and understanding what your expectations are. Let me show you the front and then we'll walk in and take a tour. Well, all right, that wraps up our tour of the two properties. We're trying to answer the question, is now the good time to invest in real estate in Spring, Texas? I've run the numbers for you. I hope I've given you something to think about. But if you're in the market, you're thinking about investing right now, there's a lot of different strategies, of course, to consider. I'm interested to know what your expectation is. What are your goals that you want to accomplish? Let's connect. You can click my link in the bio, schedule a one-on-one, or DM me the word invest, and we can jump on a call and understand your strategy to determine, is now a good time to park your money in Spring, Texas.